Okay, so today we're working on our lovely Ebony. Ebony's got nice healthy nails overall anyway,
my nails grew the last time.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's good. So regular manicures helped your nails to grow and strengthen them. So here I have a manicure. You can use any type of bowl really, any plastic or glass bowl. And I've used some hand soap mixed in with a little bit of water, and you don't have to use a professional manicure soap. You can also use like a hand wash. I'm just put a couple of squeezes in there and add your water. Okay. So first I'm going to prep the natural nail first. So first of all, you get your client to wash their hands first, and before you use any of your tools. So I'm going to start with shaping the natural nail. I'm going to use a 240 grit file, which is designed for the natural nail, so it's very soft. So when you're filing, you want to go in one-way strokes. So from the side to the middle, one stroke, from the other corner to the middle. You find if you go back and forth continuously, you end up with split nails, fraying nails as well. So it's very important to do one-way strokes. So you have all different types of nail shapes. You have square, squoval and round. Those three are the strongest nail shapes, so I would always recommend that for natural nails.
Which one am I?
So I've done oval. Okay. Oh, this one's, have you been chewing on this one, Ebony?
Yeah. Today actually.
Again, one-way strokes. From the corner to the middle. Start getting the cuticles nice and soft before we push them back. So here I've got some nurture oil. You can use any type of cuticle oil. This is the one that I'm using today. So I just want to place a small amount around the cuticle area. You want to massage that in. And then leave to soak for about 3 minutes. Yeah. So once you've soaked, just pop your client's hand out. And then we're going to use our cuticle knife. So here is where we call the hoof, and this part is where we call the knife. So I'm going to use the hoof and push back the cuticles. So we're literally working down the side wall, and then you should see all that cuticle lifting off the nail plate. The benefits of pushing back the cuticle and nipping them away is that it gives it a nice appearance. That's one. And when it comes down to polishing, you get a neater application around the cuticle area. find if you do this, for example, fortnightly or weekly even, you'll find that your cuticle won't grow up as much. So even if you're at home and you've just come out the shower or having a bath, you can just gently push them back each time. Scrape off the nail plate, and I'm going to move on to the knife, and I'm literally going to place it against the nail plate and do circular movements. So we're scraping all that dead tissue from underneath the cuticle. So very small circular movements. Scrape that away. So you don't really want to dig too deep under the cuticle. So you find if you do push back or scrape too deep under the cuticle, you end up lifting up too much, and then you find bacteria will start breeding underneath the cuticle and causing infection. So you don't want to scrape too deep. So once that's all done, sometimes you might find that there is some like rough skin still left around the cuticle. So we literally want to get rid of that and nip that away. So here I have our cuticle nippers. So these are quite sharp as well. So we literally don't want to cut the whole cuticle away, because literally they're dead tissue. So again, I'm going to be doing very small nipping motions, starting from the edge all the way around cuticle to the other edge. Around. So it's always important to do very small nips. If you do large nips, you find you will catch the skin around the cuticle that is not ready to be nipped away. It's also important not to grab the skin and pull, because you find you end up causing damage around the cuticle. So again, you just want very small nips. How does that feel, Ebony?
Good. Really good, yeah.
Okay, once that's done, you want to buff and shine the natural nail. So I'm going to get rid of all that excess oil. So you can use polish remover or a bit of alcohol. Just get rid of that excess oil. These are the 3-way buffer. Well, this is a 2-way buffer, but sometimes you can get a 3-way buffer, where you have a rough side, a medium rough, and very smooth. But this one's just got 2. So we're going to use a rougher side first. I'm going to go back and forth. One of the benefits for buffing your natural nail is that it gives it a nice high gloss shine, brings all the blood circulation to the natural nail bed, and also brings all the nutrients to the nail bed. So once I've done that, you can see the difference. So here we have our high gloss shine. If you show them the other one, see how dull that is. Okay. You can always do this as an aftercare as well. You can buff your nails once a week, just to keep them to a high gloss shine, and add a bit more flexibility to them as well, because remember, all the blood has been pumped to the nail bed. So you've got all the nutrients pumping through your nail. And buffing is also good if you have any staining due to using nail polish without a base coat. Normally detergents as well can discolour your nails, and seasonings as well. You like to eat with
Curry.
Curry's the one. Get rid of all that. Also any ridging on the natural nail plate, and you get rid of that as well. So there you go, that's our finished product. It's a natural nail manicure.
Some cream on your hand.
Yes.
That's gorgeous.
And then we'll just want to top up again with some cuticle oil. Cuticle oil is also a good aftercare as well. So what it will do, keep your cuticles nice and soft, so you don't get all that chipping around the cuticle, and you get less of a build-up on the nail plate as well of dead skin. So that is our standard manicure.